Hello and welcome back to Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. Today we are going to do the rest of the puzzle boxes. See, these three are the ones we've done. 32, 57 and 82. 6 left. So let's get started. In what order? I wonder which one. I did already do one of them. Hang on. Like, which one was it? Was it this one? Yeah. We already started on this one. We need 4. That was before I found the puzzle box. I didn't really understand what I was doing. Which one was this? Oh, it doesn't say. This one, 1962. Let's head back there. Was this one out here? So we need 1962. And we need to get that from this. So, let me grab the camera. If we just look for 1, and we need the number 1 to correspond, it's right here. We need this to correspond to one of these symbols somehow. Okay, this one's kind of strange. It's lying down. Can I see it from... I can't even see it from here. It's behind here. So how would we even start with this one? Okay, what if we skip this one for now? Let's start with something a bit more easy. We have a 9 here, or a 6, depending on how you look at it, I guess. If you look at it from up top, it's a 6. Wait, what was this room again? 1962, so we need a 6 as well, though. What if we stand here to look at the 6? Does that mean triangle is 6? And would that mean that 9 is this sideways triangle? Oh, is it just... It might be as simple as... Like there's 3 of these, right? And there's 3 symbols outside. So maybe... Like maybe this 9 is that symbol, this 8 here is that symbol, and this 7 is this symbol. That doesn't really make any sense for this 6 and 9. Like we need both the 6 and the 9. Or does this mean... Like there's one missing here. There's only 2 pillars on this side. Which is really odd. I guess that's because 9 and 6 are the same. Also, what's with these out here? That does make sense for the 2 though. For it to be this symbol. Maybe it is like this actually. Okay, let's do it like this. However, 1 doesn't really work, now does it? Or can we stand somewhere where it makes a 1? Not really, it's like fallen over. But we can also make a 1, like I remember on the 8 over here. Like if we stand right here, this kind of makes a 1. You know what I mean? That looks like a 1. But it doesn't correspond to any symbols. Unless it's that 1. But... yeah, the only problem here is the 1. Let's do the rest and maybe we can just guess the last one. So we need a 9. Which would be this one right here. Okay, I got the 9. Then we need... It was 1962, right? I already forgot. Yeah. So we need a 6. Which would be... this one, the triangle. And we need a 2, which is right here, and is that shape. Like in trapezoid, whatever you would call that. Okay, and do we have a guess for what the last one would be? We have this one right here. Seems kind of strange though. Man, like this fucking... There's gotta be something with this 1. Like, why is it hidden here? It's the only one we can't see here. I don't know, maybe that's irrelevant. You know what? Let's just head back and try. So let's try this one for 1 first then. 1, 9, 6, 2. I don't even know if you need to do this in order. Oh, that was it. Okay, well. Not sure. Okay. Whatever. Maybe it was the 8 you were supposed to see from the side or something. What ultimately changed her mind was when her mentor Stina Liljefelt took her to see An Animal Terrible, Nero's 1962 film. She told me she hated it, called it pretentious yet singularly dumb. But she went to see the thing 4 times. She sent a letter to Nero, explaining her fascination with this film. Nero texted a reply. It was short and simply read, "The film is horseshit. Come help me make a real masterpiece." In Nero's usual befuddling manner, it was signed with a one-time moniker, Dansator. So is the word Dansator? Or is it maybe Stina? Let's try Dansator. Dansator. That was it. Nice. Right, another weird ass cipher. Cool. Alright. So what would be the easiest order here? I can't really remember. Actually, best way to do this would probably be to just look at the map and see what doors we haven't entered yet. Yeah. Like all of these are the ones I haven't done. Looks like it's only... Oh, where's this one? Okay, there's one on the loft and the rest are on floor 2. Okay. 1948. 1948. Let's see what we got. Another camera. Let's read first. 1948 video installation. In our life, we are always looking for directions, be it to get home or move forward, but in 1948, the artists instead present us with the idea that how we turn is equally important as our direction, even suggesting that they are one and the same. Well, let's check it out. Projector and film rolls. There are 10 marked film rolls. Start with 0, I guess. Okay. I meant to put in 1 actually. So 0 is a static square here. This is 1. 2. 3. 4. What the fuck is this? Oh, now they're just spinning backwards. How am I supposed to remember this? And also... Wait, 9 is just... Okay, so what? We need 1948. So how do we translate this into this? Well, there's 2 sets of 5 squares. And there's 2... Oh, I think I get it. Wait. So we start with 1. Does that mean... It might mean 1 is the bottom square on the right side. Does that make sense? Because it's spinning downwards, at least from our perspective. right? Okay, so this is what we're looking at, right? This is the puzzle box. This one, it's on the right side spinning downwards. So I think this one was 1, right? So put 1 here. I think this is how you're supposed to do it. Let me do it for the rest. Let me have a look. What was it again? 1948. We need a 9. Which is just a static square. So it's probably... Okay, that's better. Let's see. Static square, which means it's probably in the middle here. 9. Let's see, 4. That is spinning left. So put a 4 right here. And then we do 8. And that is spinning right. So an 8 right here. And I think that's all we need to do. Okay, which puzzle box? And it gotta be this one. So 1, 9, 4, 8. Really? Maybe I had it reversed. So it should be 1, 9, 4, 8. Or is this like flipped on its side? I know the door. Or is supposed to... But the video is left and right. Man, I was so sure this was gonna work. 1, 9, 4, 8. There's not another puzzle box that looks like this one, right? Don't think so. Well, back we go. Let's do 1 again. Wait, 1 is wrong. Why did I put this? What the fuck? This is the 1 tape, right? Yeah. So why did I put it here? When it's clearly spinning downwards. Okay, so let's just put 1 here instead then. Well. Back we go. Okay, in before I got another 1 wrong too. But it should be 1, 9, 4, 8. There we go, okay. A portrait, presumably of her father, Gustav as I remember him, 1948, is scribbled on the backside. It's her earliest known work. The technique in drawing bears a strong resemblance to computer graphics of today, using only thin ink lines to create connected triangles. An image of a face is created, making this one of the first, if not the first, known examples of polygonal art. So, Gustav. Gustav. There we go. Oh, what the fuck is this one? Well, that's gotta be 1963. The number of squares, yeah. That was an easy one. Okay, next one, 1960. Where's the key? There it is. Okay, another perspective one. Let's read. In 1960, the artist invites us to look at things differently. Armed with new perspectives, the abstract becomes concrete, and new meaning appears where there previously was none. Right, and the puzzle box looks like it's just 10 buttons like that. Oh, well, here's a 5. Is it just looking straight at them? 6. 8. Let me type this down actually. and 4. Okay. And this was room 1960. Alright, let's head back. Is it this one? It might be 1960. Was that even the right box? Hang on. Might be this one up here. Yeah, this looks more like it. 1960. That's... Fuck, I did it wrong. Hang on. 1960. There we go. Her advertising sketches for KLB Electronics would lead to perhaps her greatest artistic triumph. KLB was at the height of its game, and believed then to be the future of computer manufacturers. In a frenzied creative fever, Jose Joe Hersmuller decided that instead of a dry technical demonstration, they would demonstrate the OCU-3 in an art exhibition, the 1960 Electronic Art Symposium. She was one of the 5 artists handpicked for the exhibition, and her contribution, Spiegel, marked the start of her technological phase. So we enter Spiegel then. Was it L-E or E-L? It's probably L-E. Oh, no, never mind. Now that... it's gotta be 2014. It's the level of the line there, yeah. Alright. Next. 1953. Open up. Okay. Where's the thing? 1953. One and the same reality exists simultaneously. One in a room, one televised. 10 individuals, only identifiable on the screen. Perhaps a comment on our fixation with televisions, or a remark on the individualism versus collectivism. The artist wraps the meaning in a mystery, as if asking us, who would you be, and where would you stand if you were on TV? Can I interact with this? There's an arrow. Everyone has an arrow. Do these all... Huh. What is going on with the arrow? Like 5? Is that the way we're supposed to be looking at it? From the television. So this one would be... this one right here, right? Because you see the arrow is looking at the back. What was the number again? 1953. Okay, so let's start with 1953. Okay, we can do the 9, I guess. 9 is the guy straight on, so it's this one. Okay. Let's put the 9 right here. So we need the 1 next. Looking at Renate from the side. It's not this side, it's actually this side. Let's add a 1 here. Cool. Next we need a 3. Which is the girl straight on. Is she missing a thing on her hair here? It should be this one. I can't see if the sculpture is missing something on the side though. Could there be some of the other ones? Yeah, this one's hair looking straight on as well. See that? So it's gotta be this one. Because this one is probably missing a thing on the side. Yeah. Give me 3 right here. And then we need 5. The guy from the back. Didn't we already do this one? I guess we didn't. No, wait, we did. Wait, did we do the 9 wrong then? No, this one is 9. This one, okay. I'm just going crazy. This one's 5. Okay, 1953. Which one would that be? Not this one. Here we go. So 1, 9, 5, 3. Nice. Dropping out of university in 1953 was not something that resonated well with her parents, but she was at heart an artisan, and during the early 50s she tirelessly worked with her art puzzle boxes, while living on commission work, ranging from designs for large corporations to a new logo for her favorite cafe, Metropole, which she frequented daily for many years. So, Metropole. She was asking for a cafe, I think. Metropole. Nice. Uh, 1963 probably. Alright. Next up, we've got 1973. What's going on in here? 1973. With a simple brushstroke, the artist shows us the importance of art. Whether young or old, big or small, our lives are not complete without it. It seems to be the theory of 1973. There's a red paint in here. Is the red paint supposed to be here? Oh, I can zoom in too. I can zoom in a lot actually. Well, what is this supposed to mean? Is this supposed to be a 9? No, that's a 9. What the fuck is this? Well, this is a 2. Maybe. One question mark? Seven? 0? 8? 4? 6? That's it. I mean, this gotta be like a 5, but how do we get a like, that's not a 5. Well, whatever's numbers left, that's probably it then. Okay, so the only 2 I don't understand are the first 2 here. And the only numbers missing are 5 and 3. Could this be a 3 then? Yeah, it's a 3. I can see it. But this is a 5. I'm supposed to zoom out even further? I don't get this one. Oh no, that's a 5. Okay. I get it. And this was 1973. Alright. Is this it? So 1 9 7 3. Is that not it? Is that the wrong puzzle box? Wasn't it 1973? 1 9 7 3. Really? What could be wrong then? Did I do the 1 and the 7 in the wrong order? 19... what? Okay, let's try this then. 1 9 7 3. No. Well, fuck me then. So the way I have it down is 1, like that. Like, what else could this be? This gotta be a 1. Unless you put it like this or something. But what would this be? Nothing. A 9. This one. That's a pretty clear 9 in my book. This one is 7. Right? Clear 7. This one, even though it took me a bit, it's clearly a 3. So why didn't it work? Wait, I forgot a number. That might have been why I didn't do this 6. How could I forget about the 6? Okay, so I probably just counted wrong on the box then. Right, let's try this again then. It should be the 5th one, this one. 19. And it's the 5th one from the top. Yeah, I did this one last time, I think. It's actually this one. And then 3. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Indeed, her own body of work had been entangled with a tragedy. She completely disappeared from the world of art, and many believed she had passed away. But in 1973 she briefly resurfaced and worked on the project Scene for display on Alimayu Yuna's gallery in Paris. It was a multifaceted project combining sculptures, cameras and interaction between objects and audience. She recollected in an interview with Art Filter. The result was stunning, but I could sense there was something wrong. She never came to the opening of the show. In fact, I never saw her again. So, Scene, probably? Scene. Nice. 19... oh, whatever. We'll figure it out at some point. Okay, we only have one left, I think. 1938. See what's going on in here. Oh boy. 1938. Using modern techniques, the artist plays with perception in 1938. Twisted perspectives appear correct. Small appears big, yet always with an equal. We are thus to believe that truth come in pairs. Matching our own truth is another truth, hung on display for everyone to see. Right. So we have different sized cubes on the wall, and different sized letters, which we obviously need to match to the cubes. How does it look out here? Can we go down there? Okay, we probably won't need to do anything down here. The camera doesn't follow us. Okay, so zoom out a bit. Now, are we supposed to do it from the perspective of this camera? Oh, is every number different sized? Okay, well, what we can do is actually match the cube to the camera thing. I think this one is supposed to be 2. Yeah, look, it's the exact size. What room was this? 1938. Okay, well this one is 2. Well, let's just start here then. Let's zoom in on this. Get it to the exact size, and then I guess we just scan across like this until we find a number which fits. Which 4 does fit. Let's just keep looking though. Yeah, I think 4 fits the best. Next we have this one behind the 6. That seems to be the correct size. Eight. Next one. There we go. Could be 1. Is there another number after the 2 here? No. Okay, it's probably 1 then. Yeah, let's do 1. And the last one. Seven. I like this one. Pretty cool puzzle. There we go. Probably not that way. Three. Next one. 6. 0. 9. 'Perfect opportunity for a jump scare here. Well, none of them fit actually. But it's the last one, so it's gotta be 5. Is there no 5 here? Yeah, there is a 5 here. Did I just miss it, or? Oh, okay, well. There's all the numbers. 1938. Okay, last puzzle box. See, 1938. So 1, 9, 3, 8. Nice. Her parents started worrying about the situation in the city, and in 1938 they decided that she should go live with her aunt in the country. Aunt Hermine had suffered several nervous breakdowns, and her grip on reality was at times fleeting. She would, however, look back at the 4 years with happiness. My aunt taught me what she pieced together about art, but often forgot to feed me. She prepared me well for life as an artist. So Hermine. Nice. What the fuck is that? Okay, that's all of it. What happens if I listen? Oh, the truth is very close, young woman. Well, if you say so. Well, actually, we are at 89.8% truth right now. Very cool. So I guess next up we take a look at all of our notes and log into the supercomputer. And hopefully that will get us the left eye. But that is going to be it for today. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.